have here. The energy at the bottom of the deck is the one of the Six of Cups. And honestly, what I'm seeing here is definitely someone who is missing you, Taurus. This person actually misses you a lot, and they feel like they're not functional. They're not able to focus on anything else, to do anything else. This is their main thought, their main desire here, to just reconnect perhaps in the future with you at some point. They want to feel the same happiness that they felt at the beginning of this. They almost see the situation as though the only way for them to be happy now is to detach from reality and just think about those pictures, look at those pictures, watch those videos, and revisit those memories, because they bring them a lot of happiness still. But it's fake happiness, because it's nostalgic, is temporary, and it doesn't exist. It's not in the present at all, at least from what I'm seeing so far. Now, this is pretty much the theme here that I'm seeing. Fake victories, fake mood, fake feelings in a way. They're faking something here, which is the only thing that actually is keeping them afloat right now. Keep in mind that energies go both ways, so this could be them feeling this way or you feeling this way towards someone. Feel free to interpret that as it best resonates with you. What I'm seeing is that this person right here is in between almost two realities. I see them juggling in between these two pentacles, as though they could just not pick one or the other, not be in one or the other. They're trying to balance them because it's not easy. They're doing it inside, within themselves, but they're also doing it to their friends. They're doing it in a way that makes them not be who they feel they are right now to the world. What they're saying here is that, if I don't admit it, then it will not be real. If I don't revisit it and I don't revisit the failure, the end of it, then it won't be real. It will just be one of the potential outcomes, but it's not what really happened. So it's clear that they're going to be, and they are being right now, a little deceptive to themselves. They're lying to themselves, and they're lying perhaps to their friends as well. Right here with the Four of Wands, I just see them having fun, partying, thinking that everything is fine and that they don't feel any hurt. But this is just a facade. This is just a mask that they're wearing. And behind that mask, this is what you're seeing. The Nine of Swords. They definitely feel negative about this overall situation. They feel anxious and sad, but they are masking it. They're not showing it to anyone. And it's very important to also repeat that they're not showing it to themselves either. They are in full denial here. And it's something that eventually will have to be handled, because this is just those type of feelings and energies that when you ignore them, they grow. They become louder, and eventually they become something that it's really hard to handle. Because when you ignore something like this, it becomes eventually part of your DNA, impacting your actions, impacting who you are and who you become as well after this. So it's very important here to understand what steps they are going to take next in order to understand what the overall outcome is going to be too. But let's switch on you, Taurus. Let's see how you feel towards this person at this moment in time. You are aware of everything that has happened. You're not denying it. you are not happy with it because you know that this could have been much better than what it turns out to be today. But at the same time, you are dealing with it. You are thinking about the situation where at first this person was all over you. They were focused on you, putting you on a stage, making you feel special, important, and giving you the attention that a partner should give you. And so, right here, you've seen this connection and you perceive this connection as a very successful one. And you knew that you felt, at least you thought, that this person admired you, liked you a lot, and wanted to protect this relationship. But then at some point, someone walked away, Eight of Cups. Someone decided that this was not going to work out. And overall, what I'm seeing here is that they gave up too quickly. They didn't fight hard enough for this. Whereas instead, regardless of the issues, regardless of what actually happened, if they fought a little bit harder, maybe they would have seen a better result. And so right now, this person immediately thought, you know what? That's negativity. That's negative. It's not going to be good for me. I'm going to walk away. Bye bye. I mean, where is all this love and all this attention and passion that we shared up to this point? It just goes away that quickly. Then what is it? Was it even real? And so, right here with the Eight of Cups, I just see someone walking away and regretting it very soon. They are feeling as though they have done this to themselves. They have no one else to blame. And that makes it even harder on them. Now, as far as you go, I mean, you are not happy with what happened, but at the same time, you cannot do the whole work by yourself. You need to be with someone who's going to fight for this as much as you want to fight for this. And so you have seen this and you perceive this right now as a missed opportunity, but at the same time, how much can you do by yourself? Also, you're not aware of how this person is feeling right now at all, because they might be having fun, posting pictures of them living their best life, hashtag, and just not really showing how they feel right now. So let's see what this person wants to do. We see how they're just in denial, but I want to see how this denial energy is evolving in the near future to understand if they are going to take things to the next level, if they're going to do something about this or not. Let's see. Okay. Transformation, change, Wheel of Fortune, planning. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, my God. I was not expecting this at all. Given this up here, there is something that is going to really make them feel as though an opportunity is coming up for them to change things and to take a risk. I was not expecting this at all. I have to be honest with you, Taurus. I've just seen someone here who was crying and taking the situation as it was because they felt powerless. They felt it was too late. What is this energy that now it's pushing them towards this Fool card, which is taking a huge risk, almost getting to a place where you almost fall down that cliff, and then underneath there, what comes? What comes after that? No one knows. It's a risk, but they feel like it's time to do it. And I clearly see here a major transformation coming up, and someone who's planning to do something in particular after this, which they think it might reunite the two of you. Is it a message? Is it an invite? Is it them showing up at your door? Is it them sending you a gift, an object, something that maybe represents, symbolizes your connection? Is it a message from a friend in common? We'll look into what this is going to be. But with the Page of Swords right next to the Queen of Wands, keep in mind that this person has been spying on you. And so up here, they might have been in denial, but there was the occasional check on your profiles on social media, or just asking friends in common that if you were doing something in particular, if you were seeing someone, this person has been keeping an eye on you. Was not expecting this at all. I don't know you. So let's look into that Two of Wands. I want to see what this person is planning to do now and how you're going to react whenever you see it happening. Let's see if what they're planning to do now is going to potentially impact the dynamic between the two of you and how the relationship will transform from that moment forward, because that's going to be interesting. Let's look into all of that. I'll be continuing the reading in the extended video linked below in the description box. Also, don't forget that every week I randomly select viewers that have watched the extended video to offer them a free personal 30-minute reading. I send out emails every Monday morning, so please check your spam folder as well. Stay tuned for the extended preview and some more content made just for you. Welcome back to your extended reading, Taurus. What we have seen here is definitely surprising for me, and perhaps is going to be surprising for you as well. This person has been so much in denial that I didn't see them moving in this situation at all, doing anything about it, because their main objective here, their main concern, was to pretend that everything is fine and that they are okay, that they are doing all right, so that they don't have to focus on the real issue. And what I'm seeing here, the real issue might be that they have messed up, that they have done something that they don't have anyone else to blame but themselves. And so what we're seeing here is a situation where they are in denial at first, and you are aware of what happened, but you feel powerless. So what we're seeing is that at some point, this person, something must happen here. An opportunity might come up, which they see as a great way to reconnect and to do this. Something in particular with the Two of Wands that they're planning to do. Definitely a passionate type of action. Let's see what it's going to be. I'm curious to understand what this person is going to do. So let's clarify the Two of Wands, but also the Fool. I want to understand if we can see anything in particular that made them realize, you know what, go for this, go now, take your chance and see what happens. Let's clarify both cards for now. Justice, of course. Interesting. So what we're seeing here is that